we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Playing God, I've done forced to 4th down. He had the ball first. He got me at 2nd and 11.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I have more field so I can be aggressive. Best receiving tight end down there in the fullback position, because if he's blitzing, that's going to be the man that they leave open.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Make him
play. But not before getting this inside the 30.
Baby.
A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Playing God. Big third down conversion. Playing God.
From the gun, Murray. He finds his target.
Beckham down there, catching
working
the
inside the 15-yard line. Gained 13 yards that time and another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Pick up some big yardage there on 2nd and long, man. Get us in a position here to still be able to be aggressive.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. From the gun, Murray. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Thank
Get into
God.
that big frame and hope he can scatter
here.
some bodies, unable to get it
Up,
done.
put the points on the board. We've already played defense once. 4th to 4th down and punt. point.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Missing
And that
the
one,
kick.
my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And now out comes Houston. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A carry now for Bettis. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A run. This is Bettis. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now again running left, it's Bettis. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half.
3rd and medium here.
Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
J-Rock redemption.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Put him back there and hit.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll try a toss here to Bettis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, here's Carr. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Express.
On 1st down, Carr. his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Hill didn't want to take that hit, man.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
You and
I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Yeah.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Operating from the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
To get a big one here while we're playing God.
Murray. Toward the sideline.
And he got out of bounds.
Dragging the toes.
Nice.
And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
What we wanted and needed.
The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Murray. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Well, his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Out of bounds.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Come on, playing God. We're coming down here right before halftime.
From the gun, Murray. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Playing God. 4 stops, got turnovers. Haven't been able to score yet. Missed the field goal earlier in the half. We're getting this one before
and Russ's puts this one through.
Yep, 3-0.
So we've hit halftime.
Get the ball
just a
first
field
after.
goal separating these two teams at the break.
God.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Listening to J-Rock Redemption.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Tackle made by K1 Short. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw on second down. Murray. They dump it off to Lynch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit
get
and
out
dropped.
there and get that first down.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Looking to throw on second down. Murray. He'll dump it off complete to Lynch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The pitch out to Lynch. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw on second down. Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but then ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Let him live.
And they'll run it here. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Here so far, had a turnover
no
down here at one point.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
We've turned the ball over already once on offense in the half.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
He's driving down
here. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
We'll settle for a tie
we know
here.
that old expression,
We'd
it's
really
not
like
my
another
night.
turnover.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll try and pound him with a big back Bettis. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line.
He's going to settle for the 3.
He
He's
needed
going to try to
2.
be
He got
aggressive,
1,
playing
and that's
God.
going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And go for it here on 4th down, risking not getting any points.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Thinking about it while he's playing God. Yeah, thinking he's going to be aggressive. I'm thinking he's going to regret it playing God. Do that on 4th and 1.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
Playing
We
God.
kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. All runs on this drive so far. It's
What's
1st and 10.
Here is he's still going to settle for 3. He's going to leave me less time to tie the game, so it's going to be on me.
And they'll go on the ground.
Left in my offense.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Take the
Well, so many
now.
times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Get it! Yes!
Intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
We got the turnover we wanted and needed.
As his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break
Playing
that
God
goose
just
egg
caught
here
a
in the
shot.
second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception.
Come on.
What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they
Get
are in
off
this
of
game.
me.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
I'll hit the hit
drive
stick on
starting
that.
with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They run again on 1st down, Lynch. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Come back out in the spread. Do not turn over the ball.
Operating from the gun. Murray over the middle to Beckham. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. from the gun on third down. Murray. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout.
Put the defense
As
out
they
there. They've been
stop
better
it,
side of the ball.
an important
They've gotten
fourth
the
down.
stops and the
Here's
turnovers
Johnny
when they
Hacker
needed. We're
now
up 3 points.
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
They put the strength of our team out there. With the game on the line, that's where we've been strong. We got it out of bounds here from their big return. We'll settle for that. Starting
And
at
now
the
out
26.
comes Houston. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock.
God.
So tell me if
Down
I'm
by
wrong. You don't
3.
have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you.
What's he
And this
gonna
is
do?
where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these
Yeah,
situations.
they practice this all the time,
They
don't
practice it
they?
all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston.
They made a huge play.
74 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
That
route
score that
too
puts
late.
them in front here late, but now you got to
Defense at
rally
risk.
your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager,
going
get
for
out of
the
their
pass
lane because they're so
deflection,
excited they want to make the
and
last
that's the
tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Playing God.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Down by 4
And
now.
this will be a touchback as that
111.
sails over the end line. The Redskins offense
First
now,
and
they
10
head
with
back onto the
2
field.
timeouts.
They're down here in a
Listen to Jay
one-score
Rockman
game,
Gibson.
but the time, it's a
Double back and
factor, but it's
rotation.
not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Head
And this
on
is
the
what they
swivel
work on
rotation.
every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll be taken down, but
Good
not
catch.
before they work it across midfield. He got
Rotation.
29 yards that time.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Look.
So they took
Oh!
a shot on first down. but
Oh,
couldn't
no!
connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took
Oh,
it.
that was it.
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a
Oh,
second
we
and
should have
10.
went aggressive.
Let's go! Fan 38!
Oh.
Fan 38! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got this down to the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Yeah. It's a full double-decker rotation.
Ball up to the
Down by
35
4,
now as
man.
they
Playing
come up
God.
on first and
36
10.
left at the 35 with one more timeout.
Flex round! Flex round!
Throwing on first down. Murray. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said,
throw
hey, throw
here,
it out here
man.
100
You just got to
times,
make it.
nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Fant streak is here. I'm just not hitting it.
On 3rd down, Murray. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Right here, man. What are you going to do?
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They had to go through with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And now out comes Houston. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left. And that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch. Man. Not at all.
He deserves it. Couldn't make that one play on offense when I needed it. He could.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it?